Hello, hello. That's meant to be a perfect start. And I have to check once again the settings. Yeah, I think I should be on. And you should be listening me right now, Daria and HPM Wellness. I'm super excited again. It is my third live. And I must be honest, yesterday evening I was super thinking I want to do it again. And is that not just interesting when we are going into our peak flow and peak performance, and we love it, we enjoy it, we have fun, we're sharing our mission, we're sharing our vision with the world. You just want to do it again. And that's remind me my athletic performance when I used to play professionally sports. Some of you might remember I was a professional athlete playing handball at the top premiership level with huge aspiration to play for national team. I was just about to be there. And again, no one knows about that. And that is just so powerful and positive experience. So I will be definitely discussing at some point this topic, how to go into your peak performance as a female entrepreneur, woman who has mission, vision, woman who has drive and ambition to be living an extraordinary life, or to be better, or the best version of yourself. And that is what I want for you. That is what I want for myself. That's why I'm here with you today. And once again, Daria Tiesler and HPM Wellness. And today I have this crazy topic, 5 facts about me you never would be thinking about. And I was thinking I share a little bit of different parts of my life and a few different stories, and I think they are important facts because they really related to often your life experiences and your health experiences. What I'm trying to teach and educate and support you with is not just coming from my clinical experience, long clinical experience and observation, but it is also coming from my own experience, my own life, and how I did overcome this. So I want to tell you that fact number 1, and I will be sharing this with you. Fact number 1, I used to eat lots of sugar, and I had sugar addiction and huge sugar cravings. And I didn't know, like I was 20, I was playing sports at the top level and every single day, just after my 2 hours handball training, I would be going for this Mars or Snickers bar, and I would be having it. It was like a crazy addiction for my brain. Was rewarding, obviously, after amazing training session, but I had to go the same road, the same way, and have this Mars and Snickers bar. The content of sugar I would be eating would not that matter, because I would be burning lots of calories. So I needed lots of calories to consume. But at that time, I didn't realize that calories, quality of calories matter. And today I wouldn't do the same mistake. And I definitely would be choosing a different form of complex carbohydrates that would support my energy needs. But also I definitely would be having more essential fatty acids, which I didn't have really. That is probably I had so much sugar craving at that time. So that was a fact number 1. How do you relate to that? Are you the female who struggle with sugar cravings around your PMSs, post PMSs, with emotional eating when the stress comes? So I do understand what you are going through, and I have seen in my practice many females with exactly the same problem. Okay, I'm going to share now fact number 2. Believe or not, but I did suffer from huge premenstrual syndromes. A syndrome was so extensive that I wouldn't be able to pick myself from the bed. Not every single month, but it was really, really painful going through this. And sometimes the days were not that pleasant before menstrual cycle, and I didn't know why I would be irritable, why I would be very moody, why I would have an energy drop, and again, that was something I have resolved with nutritional therapy and functional and lifestyle medicine, with how I have improved my nutrition, the way I approach the time around menstrual cycle, and definitely increasing essential fatty acids and addressing the inflammatory response in my body. That's what coming through different channels was a great thing to do, and I don't suffer that problem anymore. Neither all my female customers that I see again in my clinic with different hormonal issues, and that is always one of the problems, this premenstrual syndrome. And then in female that are going in perimenopausal menopausal stage is again different type of combination of hormonal changes that again can be nicely addressed through nutrition as one of the modalities. I used to suffer from horrible acne, and unfortunately I didn't know what I know now about looking at your gut, looking at your nervous system. And I went through Orakutane treatment, and I had lots of side effects of it. This did remove my acne, but I still have dry lips. I think I went through this times of being very emotional post treatment. And again, I see female in my clinic with skin problems, so I always can easily relate to that, and I know how this affects their confidence and the way of being. And the last one, you made something you never could think about this. I had huge anemia and feeling tired and lethargic, and did kick me in 2010 off, and I had to did investigate what was happening at the deeper level of my body. This is when I started when I started my journey in nutritional therapy in 2012. This is where I discovered the connection between gut and nutrients absorption, how important is ferritin level. Is not just a magical hemoglobin. Body loves to maintain homeostasis, and actually again that is a deep problem when I investigate case history of my female customers, anemia, and then anything that is triggered by anemia, tiredness, fatigue, thyroid problems, right? Then we have fact number 3. And fact number 3 is that I really have lots of experience when I work for the last 17 years. I have done around 15,000 one-on-one sessions with customers, either male or females, coming with different health problems. To see me, I worked a lot with women with metabolic problem, with men with metabolic problems, and then further investigating what caused the metabolic health problem occurring, but also lately autoimmune problems, digestive health issues, skin, acne, tiredness, fatigue. So yes, so lots of experience there, and I'm always keen to share this experience with you. And when we work together, definitely you get a buffet of information from me. It's just because I have done a lot in my practice and I have seen a lot. One of my on my first date, and that is the fact number 4. Yes, fact number 4. On my first date, with my now husband, actually I went with an English dictionary, And that is a funny story and fun fact. I didn't speak English when in 2004 I arrived to London. I situate myself in London. I actually didn't speak English. I knew what's your name and how are you, and that's it. I just never had time and space in my life to learn languages. I always was busy athlete, and to be honest, at that time that was not in my head. And I started to think about English once I got more space in my schedule. So yes, now I hope I speak enough fluently so I'm able to communicate with you. And I must be honest, that's probably additional fact about me, that this English thing always was stopping me from showing up in certain situations like we are right now. It was just my obsession that I am not enough good, not enough perfect with the way I speak and pronounce. But I had amazing community of Femme 500 women behind me, and Angelita Prevost, and I really would love to tell them thank you for staying behind my back and kicking my ass and trying to take out the best of me. So thank you so much. And anyone who is listening, you really should be looking for Angelita Prevost profile on LinkedIn, especially if you are a female entrepreneur, women in a business, and women who thinks to scale up your life, your business, and anything you dream about. So that was fact number 3, and now I have a fact number 5. Okay, and fact number 5 is, I want to share here one of my big dreams with you. And one of my big dreams with you is my big dreams is to have this beautiful Spanish masilla. My husband is Spanish. My daughter was born in London, but she has Spanish blood. And for some reason, I always felt it part of Mediterranean culture. And I would love to have this beautiful Spanish masilla where I would come out and I would see these beautiful trees, orange trees, olive trees, maybe some grapes branches. And I would love to have a huge space where I could open the door and invite anyone who really wants my support, needs time for nourishment for themselves, and find that I am a good person to share those moments. So yes, that were 5 facts about me. And as always, subscribe to my channel if you like what I'm sharing. And this is just beginning. We are bringing on more powerful informations. I have a big buffet of stuff to share with you. And tomorrow I'm going to share with you how actually I overcome my sugar cravings, sugar addiction. I have overcome this, and also female I work with, they overcoming their addictions. So please, yes, again, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and see you until tomorrow.